All right, so this is our farm. These two structures, this and that, these are for pigs. Okay, these are for winners pigs. After they finish breastfeeding, we bring them here. This is like a grow out area. Why this is like a reproduction production area where their mothers give birth, nurse, and then mate and the rest. So let me show you the inside. Okay, here we have some winners. We use a drum nipple drinker for them. Okay, same thing. This is their feeder. We use a nipple drinker for them as well. Then we have, let me take you to the poultry section. Okay, here we have some broilers. The production unit is in the other side where we brood and then bring them here to grow them out. So we use rice chaff instead of the normal sawdust because we still harvest their dropping to use as pig feed ingredients. Okay, so in this session we produce our own organic supplements. So some of the things we dry like mango leaves, banana leaves, pawpaw leaves, guava leaves, we dry them here before grinding. So at Edovasal Integrated Farm, we aim at running a sustainable production unit. So here we have our layers unit, but we are not using the normal layers. We are using the noilers, okay? We are using the noilers, and we are still using the rice chaff to harvest their poultry dropping. So before we went full production of the noiler for laying, we used a few of them, about a dozen of them, to run some tests about their egg laying rates, and we got good results. So these ones are laying. I wanted to show you some eggs, but they're laying eggs. Over here we have our fish pond. We are still using these two drums. We have two because we usually sort. We bring in 200 pieces. Uh, this is our first production for the year. Then we sort after about 2 to 3 weeks. Then before the end of this year, we'll increase. We'll have more bigger ponds. All right, so this is the production units. Most of the rooms are still empty because we had to reduce production once immediately the feed costs became unbearable. So we reduced so that we can find sustainable feeding method that can help us, okay, to rebuild again. All right. So here is where we process or dry out the poultry manure. Okay. We dry them out here before using it, incorporating it as a feed ingredient for the pigs. And this is our goat barn. We have some goats. Okay. Started with these two females and that black male, and they've given birth. The females have given birth and they have taken in again. So we brought these Sokoto red goats so that we can enjoy some crossbreeding with the West African dwarf goats that we have. So here is where we pack the pig manure. We sell some, but we use most of it to produce maggots at our BSF units. I don't know if you can see that box up there. We are also into bee farming, but we are yet to catch a swarm. So our hives are kept in strategic places as we are looking for a swarm. All right, so this is our black soldier fly units, okay, where we use the pig manure to produce larvae or maggots. So inside here is our love nest. I don't know if it's clear enough, but there are a lot of black soldier flies mating and interacting with each other there. That's the egg where they lay their eggs, okay. While these are some of our ponds where we grow them, hatch their eggs and grow them out to use as feed for the fish, feed for the pig, and also to keep the cycle, the black soldier fly cycle going, okay. So this is the location we have chosen for our apiary, this area. You can see one of our hives also up there. We are looking for swarm. We're still looking for swarm. So of course, this is the area the bees will be by the time we catch a colony. So this is our little garden where we don't waste at our farm. We try not to waste anything. We here we use the wastewater from the fish pond to feed this vegetable. You can see how green and beautiful they are. So that's a pond. So here we have the smaller ones. Here we have the bigger ones. We are still expanding, but this is we want to make sure everything is in place as we try to minimize wastes and maximize efficiency and the profits with our integrated farming unit. So over here also we have another hive. We are waiting for a swarm as well. Okay, and there we have another hive. So, but inside the bushes around us, we have our bucket hives also. We are trying to catch a colony as fast as we can. So this is what we have. So that's what this is what we have at Edovasal Integrated Farm, plus our cassava farm. Okay, so for now we're still doing only majorly cassava in a commercial way. Okay, we have about 40 plots of land, maybe 30 plots of land or more to cultivate. We have done some, and this year we want to see how far we can also go. So other crops like beans, ginger, turmeric, them we are still test running how much they can do in this place. So we also cultivate some of them, then yam, but majorly is cassava. But for the integrated farming, it's cassava because we are using it as our energy source for the livestock that we are raising here. All right, so check what we have, see if it's okay for you and your team. Then you can give me feedback if you are still interested in coming. Cheers. Also over here we have our azolla and duckweed pond. Okay, so we also plan to set up a wolfia pond over here. Okay, that's duckweed, that's azolla. Then there will be wolfia over here. Okay, and this is some of the things we do with our cassava. Apart from pig feed, we also use it to produce abacha. All right, so this is basically what we do at Edovasal Integrated Farm.